Hello students, welcome back to Standard 7 Mathematics class. We continue with lesson number 5, Operations on Rational Numbers. Today let's try to simplify a few more expressions. The question is 80 divided by 15 plus 8 minus 3 plus 5. Now here, though a division is there, but first we have to evaluate what is inside the bracket, because as per the board mass rule you must go for the brackets first. So first we will solve what is inside the bracket, and inside the bracket also you will follow the rule. So this becomes 80 divided by, now the bracket is there, so the first operation inside the bracket, that is 15 plus 8. 15 plus 8 is 23, 23 minus 3 plus 5. So 80 divided by 23 minus 3 is 20 plus 5. Now the brackets are over. Now which operation you will do first? You will do the division first. So 80 divided by 20. 80 divided by 20 is 4 plus 5. So the answer is 9. Now let us do some sums from the practice set. Question number 1 we had solved in the previous video. So we start with question number 2. The question is 13 multiplied by 4 divided by 2 minus 26. So there is a bracket, so we will do the operation inside the bracket first. 13 multiplied by 4 is 52. Divided by 2 minus 26. Now we have to do the division. So 52 divided by 2 is 26 minus this 26. And 26 minus 26 is 0. So the answer is 0. Now let's try question number 3. The question is 140 divided by minus 11 multiplied by minus 3 minus 42 divided by 14 minus 1. Now here you can see there is a square bracket and you can see round brackets also. Now whatever is inside the square bracket, we will solve that first. So you get 140 divided by, first we will solve this. These two numbers are to be multiplied. Minus 11 multiplied by minus 3. Minus into minus will give you plus, and 11 into 3 will give you 33. So you will get plus 33 minus this minus 42 divided by 14 minus 1, and close the bracket. Now there is a division here. So we will do this division first. So you get 140 divided by 33 minus 42 divided by 14. Now 14 3s are 42 and you have a minus sign. So you have minus 3 here and minus 1. Now you have a minus sign outside and you have a minus sign inside this bracket. When you multiply the two, minus into minus will give you plus. So you get 140 divided by 33 plus 3 minus 1. So you get 140 divided by 33 plus 3 is 36 minus 1. That is 140 divided by 36 minus 1 is 35. So 140 divided by 35 is 4. So the answer is 4. Question number 4. The question is 220 minus 140 plus, within square brackets you have 10 multiplied by 9 plus minus 2 multiplied by 5 and close the curly brackets also, you have minus 100. So here you can see that there are brackets within the brackets. So first we will solve the inner brackets. So if you see, you have curly brackets, you have a square bracket here and round brackets inside. So first we will solve the innermost bracket. So we will solve this first. So this remains as it is, 220 minus 140 plus 10 into 9 and plus minus 2 into 5. Minus 2 into 5 gives you minus 10. And then close both the brackets, minus 100. Now there is a multiplication here, so we will do this multiplication because it is within the curly brackets. So 220 minus 140 plus 10 into 9 is 90. This plus and minus will give you minus 10 and minus 100. Now we will do this subtraction first because that is inside the square bracket. So you get 220 minus 140 plus 90 minus 10 gives you 80, and then close the curly bracket, minus 100. Now we have to solve this bracket first. So 220 minus 140 gives you 80 plus this 80 minus 100. Now 80 plus 80 is 160 minus 100. 160 minus 100 is 60. So this is the answer. So as you are doing whichever operation you are doing, if you underline that, it will become easier for you to solve the next step. Now let us solve the fifth question of the exercise. It's a fraction question. It is 3 upon 5 plus 3 upon 8 divided by 6 upon 4. As you know, we have to carry out the division first. So we will solve this first. So you get 3 upon 5 plus, division by a fraction means multiplying by the reciprocal. So 3 upon 8 remains as it is, and you have to multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction. What is the reciprocal of 6 upon 4? Yes, it is 4 upon 6. Now you can cancel out 4 one time and 4 two times, 3 one time and 3 two times. So you get 3 upon 5 plus 1 into 1 is 1 upon 2 into 2 is 4. Now we have to add these two fractions. Now to add these two fractions, what we have to do? We have to equalize the denominator. So how will you equalize? 3 upon 5 multiplied by 4 plus 1 upon 4 multiplied by 5. So you get 12 upon 20 plus 5 upon 20. Now the denominators are same, so you have to add the numerator. So you get 12 plus 5 upon 20, that is 17 upon 20. So the final answer is 17 upon 20. Please solve all these sums in your notebook. You can also go through the worked out examples from the textbook. Once you become an expert in solving mathematical expressions, you can solve one or two brackets in the same step. The brackets which are not related. Question number 4. So the same sum can also be solved in this manner. Now let's see the activity on page number 42 of your textbook. The question is, use the signs and numbers in the boxes and form an expression such that its value will be 112. The numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And you have to use the mathematical operations of addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Your task is to use these numbers and the mathematical operations in a mathematical expression to get its answer as 112. I've given you an expression here. I've used all the numbers and the mathematical operations. If you solve this, the answer is 112. You can try solving the expression, and you can find other mathematical expressions using these numbers and mathematical operations to get the answer as 112. With this, we come to the end of the lesson. Let's take a quick revision of what we have learned. We have learned about rational numbers. We have learned the operations on rational numbers like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of rational numbers. We also learned how to find numbers between rational numbers. We learned the decimal form of rational numbers, and we also learned the rules for simplifying a mathematical expression, that is the BODMAS rule. Please solve all the exercises regularly and practice the mathematical expressions. Thank you. Have a nice day.